Now, Boosie ain't too happy with Gunna. Boosie's been so pissed at Gunna ever since Gunna took that plea deal. And, here on this channel, we don't condemn snitching because I firmly believe that snitches are conducive to a peaceful society. I believe that crime just ain't cool. Like, I just don't believe crime is cool. I don't believe street shit is cool. I don't believe crime is cool. And although snitches are street dudes, they're turning their life around for the better. But Boosie does not agree. And he said that he had an issue with the fact that Gunna was saying yes, ma'am to the judge. He had a problem with the fact that Gunna was snitching with respect. He had a problem with the fact that Gunna was in class with his desk in front of him, pencil, paper. Yes, ma'am. He had a problem with that. Let's look at it. Boosie was tight about that. So let's see what Boosie had to say, right?
Come on, bro. How can he go up there? Bro, everybody they should remix his shit. Yes, ma'am. I've been waiting on the song. Yes, ma'am.
He said he was waiting on a song. He really believes Gunna's gonna sit there and fuck his own career up talking about a yes ma'am song. But honestly, bro, this is I get what he's saying though. Like, if you gonna rap about being a snitch. Rap about encourage the youth to cooperate with law enforcement and to make the community a safer place. I know that's not Boosie's message, but that's my message. I'm all for the yes ma'am anthem. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I saw it happen. I was there. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, man. These niggas answering with respect. They ratting with respect.
Yes, ratting with respect. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. I'm so glad Gunna drizzled the yes ma'am into his ratting. Just to communicate to the judge, like, ma'am, I am fully cooperating. I'm yes, YSL is a gang. Yes, I know about the gang's crimes. Yes, ma'am. Indeed. Thank you, Gunna. Thank you so much for making Atlanta a safer place. I, for one, unlike Boosie here, my bad, Boosie here, I'm grateful. Thanks, Gunna.
They ratting with respect, bro. We don't even tell our elders yes, ma'am, no more like that, no more, bro. You don't hear people saying yes, ma'am, like they usually do. But you tell a fucking prosecutor yes, ma'am. That made it.
I say yes, ma'am, to everybody. That's just me, though. That maybe it's a Southern thing. I don't know how niggas get down to Louisiana because that's the South. If there ever was a South, but I still say yes, ma'am. Now, I've never been in court, testifying against somebody else, talking about some yes, ma'am. But, I say yes, ma'am, all the time. All the time. If a woman asks me a question, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. I don't know what happened to Boosie. I guess Boosie went to prison and came out as just a rude motherfucker. Like, damn, Boosie, no more yes, ma'ams? Damn.
It even work. Oh, when he was in court. You put mayonnaise on the fucking sandwich. Why the fuck you saying yes, ma'am? You already certified. You just say yeah. Yes, ma'am. Lord Jesus Christ.
I mean, he's got a point, though. If you're going to be this big goon street nigga, if you're going to cooperate, at least cooperate like a goon. Like, at least like, yeah. Bro was in there saying, yes, ma'am. I mean, when your life is on the line, you going to do what you got to do. Gunna saw the type of time. They was going to give Gunna like 6 years? That's crazy. Niggas gonna be in the comments and talking about, bro, it's just 6 years, bro. You take the 6 years, bro. It's just 6 years, bro. Just take the 6 years, bro. You're crazy. I'm cooperating. Facts. Now I would never put myself in that position. I'm not a gang member. I'm not no street nigga. I pride myself on not fucking up the community. I feel like as a man, like if you're fucking up your community with crime and drugs and fuck shit, like that's fucking disgusting. Now, but what I'm saying though is I understand why Gunna said yes, ma'am. But them 6 years, bruh, you what you gonna rather do? Yes, ma'am, or 6 years? I'm taking the yes, ma'am. I don't know about y'all. Y'all let me know in the comments. I'm taking the yes, ma'am every time. But we don't commit crime over here, so we ain't never gonna deal with that. You know what I'm saying? Like none of us in here gonna be talking about yes, ma'am. Cause we're not street dudes. At least I don't think y'all are. If you are, I mean shit, it is what it is, but we don't do that over here. You know what I'm saying? We're more than happy to say yes, ma'am, when we get our Chick-fil-A biscuits from Chick-fil-A. Yes, ma'am, when somebody asks us directions. Yes, ma'am, when we're in court. We gonna yes ma'am it all the way up over here. That's the facts. I'm just keeping it 100. Like over here, like street shit, we don't do that. We follow the law. I'm just saying, Boosie's tight. This nigga's really upset. Extremely upset. Snitching with respect. I mean, how else are you gonna snitch? They over there, they got your life they have your life in their hands. Jokes aside, these people have your life in their hands. You better tell with respect. I'm just saying, that's what I would do. Shit.
You could tell though. I remember when I first heard that, saw that video when they said, it was YSL, a criminal organization. You could tell there was that pause. Like, I don't think he was ready for that.
He didn't see that shit coming. He ain't see that shit coming because that was the ultimate question. Because what was YSL's defense the whole time? We are not a gang. We are a record label. And the fact that they're calling us a gang is unbelievably oppressive. It's wrong. It's a lie. They're making it up. This is all made up. Young Thug and Kevin Lyles and all these folk were sitting there going hard, talking about some YSL ain't no gang. It's just a record label. You got us mixed up with somebody else. Here come Gunna in court. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Gunna didn't see that shit coming. They cooked that question up just for Gunna. They curated that question just for Gunna. Because YSL's main defense was, we're not a gang. Y'all must be talking about somebody else. We are young stoner life. We don't know who Young Slime, but y'all got us mixed up with somebody else. Here come Gunna telling the truth. I'm not mad at Gunna. Gunna cooperating makes my city a safer place for me and other people living in it. I'm not mad, genuinely, in any way, shape, or form. But Boosie most certainly is.
Question. There was that pause, and he was like, "Yes, ma'am." Hey, man, look.
You gotta understand, some people not gonna. You gotta understand, some people, they just talking that life. They don't really want to stand on that life. They don't want to be the real nigga to stand on that life. And that's just the way it is, bro. A lot of these people, bro, they just ain't right. They just rappers, bro, And
that's a fact. I mean, it's always been that way. Very few rappers are real street niggas. Let's just keep it 100, bro. Most people, rapper or not, gangster rapper or not, when them white folks slide that paper in front of you talking about some, you about to do 6 years if you choose not to cooperate or plead guilty. Bro, a lot of folk ain't doing 6 years, bro. 6 months in jail is already torture, bro. These niggas is over there reeling back from withdrawals from drugs. These niggas probably have sex every week. These niggas probably drink some of the finest foods to offer in Atlanta. These niggas are living the best life possible. They need their dreads and their braids well taken care of every single, I don't know how often they take care of it, but I can imagine in jail they're not getting the proper maintenance that they need. These dudes, probably got veneers, all time. Bro, these niggas they living the life. Them white folks say you gonna do 6 years, but most folk gonna be shook up. They're gonna be shook up, and this is something to keep in mind for people who still want to talk about how the streets ain't a myth and the streets is still a thing and fuck what y'all niggas talking about. Yo, how many niggas Boosie's a prime example. This nigga damn near got killed by the state. They had this nigga on death row and he somehow beat it. This nigga was on death row because other people were cooperating against him. If that doesn't tell you, bro, if that does not tell you that this shit is pointless, look at Young Thug. Young Thug sat there and said, I know who's a rat. I could tell who's gonna snitch on me. No, you can't. No, you can't. You don't know who's really gonna rat on you. No one does until it happens. And then you're sitting there trying to pick up the pieces. God forbid it's somebody that knows a whole bunch of shit. I mean, look at Alpo. Alpo was the most stone cold killer ever, and this man cooperated. You don't know who's truly going to cooperate against you. But Boosie's saying, oh, these niggas ain't really about it. Exactly. So if you've made up in your mind, I'm really about it. I'm really that nigga. I ain't never going to snitch. Keep in mind, it's going to be a lot of dudes in your gang who don't think like you. They'll pull the trigger. They'll throw the gang signs up. They'll talk crazy on social media. They'll diss the dead. They'll have all the fun in the world with you. But when those papers start getting slid in front of them and they ain't seen you face to face in months, and they're sitting there, having withdrawals, and their baby mama's talking about, you need to come home and take care of your son. Why are you worried about Young Thug? Why are you da-da-da-da-da-da? When you got all that going on, bro, see if you don't feel like cooperating. I'm telling you, all the people around you gonna cooperate against you. You could be the realest nigga, stand 10 toes down. Everybody else around you gonna be sitting there looking around like, damn, 6 years, 7 years, 10 years. I'm supposed to sit in here for that long? The world moves on without you. In 6 months, you already gonna have that feeling sitting in your stomach. The world is moving on without me. I know it's gonna set in about 3 months, give or take. It'll set in. 6 months is shit gets real. 6 years, bro. Stop, bro. So Boosie's right. These niggas ain't bout it, and that's why you should stay away from this type of lifestyle and this bullshit, bro. Because you can't control all the variables. You can't hold all the cards, especially if you're someone like Young Thug, who's a public figure, who's on social media telling YFN Lucci, if I didn't like what you was doing for your mama, I would have been killed you. Bro, automatically the police are looking at you like, oh, you would have been killed. YFN Lucci? You would have been killed who? Don't worry, sit tight, Jeffrey. We're going to go investigate you and the rest of YSL. That's just the reality of it. Oh, you said what? Really, Jeffrey? Thank you. Thanks for that information. We're gonna investigate you even harder now. They're looking for the weak links in your organization. You want to be the big star, the big rapper, and be the real nigga at the same time? You gonna be the one to go down on all the charges while a bunch of other dudes cooperate against you and fuck your life up. Don't listen to listen to Boosie, but don't listen to Boosie.
I be liking that shit. Niggas rap about something else. Don't rap about the shit I stayed silent for. All these motherfuckers rapping my life that I stayed silent for. Don't rap that shit that you got people that lost their lives, nigga. Nigga, my cousin up the road for snitches. My uncle did time for snitches. I was facing death row because fucking snitches.
See what I'm talking about? Clearly this lifestyle ain't worth it. See how you doing crimes that all these niggas get you fucked up? You over there doing all this shit, and now these niggas is turning on you. Now you sitting on death row. Dying in a fucking prison cell. Well, not in a prison cell, but dying in prison. Boosie is indirectly, he may not be realizing it, but he's telling the youth what they need to hear. Stay the fuck away from this lifestyle. Because once y'all are in those handcuffs and the state has your life in their hands, now it's up to them to decide what to do with you. And they're hoping and praying that someone cooperates so they can genuinely lock all of y'all the fuck up. Some people might get less time than others because they cooperated. Nonetheless, they are looking for cooperants. They want a snitch. Point blank, period. And, we can sit there and say, Boosie's uncle is up there doing time and Boosie's cousin or homeboy is up there doing time. Blah, blah, blah. Exactly. They're doing time because they committed the crime and they got dudes around them cooperating against them. You can't control every single variable. You don't hold all the cards. And when you finally eventually get locked up, the person holding all the cards is the state. They may not be able to get everyone around you to cooperate, but they will get someone. And that's all it takes, especially in this new era of technology, where you don't even need someone to cooperate to get information. All you need is one person to cooperate and show you cell phone logs, text messages, phone calls. Now you got information from other people without them cooperating for you. Wake up, bro. Like, we can sit here and defend Young Thug and try to make out Young Thug to be a victim. Young Thug is a lesson to learn from, not a victim.
Nigga, don't rap about what we rap about, nigga, and go the other way. Rap about some shit on your hit records about being a rat.
I mean, he's telling the truth, though. He's telling the truth, Rap about being a snitch. I mean, if you're gonna sit there and rap that rap life and that street life and act like you a gangster, and then when you finally get locked up, you fold under the pressure in 6 months and take an Alfred plea in which you sit there and admit that you're a part of a gang and admit that you have knowledge of the crimes committed by that gang. If that's the path you want to go down, cool. But once you come out, at least have the dignity to rap about being a rat. I think it's important for Gunna to rap about being a snitch so that other young black youths can understand that it's not a bad thing to cooperate against, violent criminals and make your community and city a safer place. Boosie's onto something here.
About looking through a window or some shit. Make it catchy. But don't rap this fucking gangster shit that nigga I stayed silent for, that niggas got life and doing 100 years in Angola for right now, nigga. Don't rap about something else, nigga. Oh, you get up there talking about some, you slide. Nigga, get the fuck, nigga.
I mean, Boosie's got a point. He's got a point. You know, it would add insult to injury if Gunna hopped on a track talking about gang, slime, slat, real nigga, gang. It would be crazy. Like, Gunna would have to have the biggest balls, pause. Gunna would have to be the most bold nigga ever to hop on a track talking crazy. Like, Gunna, all Gunna can rap about from this point on, bro, is buying girls designer bags, bro. Like that, like Gunna got to go back to rapping about Hewitt. Like, bro, Gunna can't rap about no other shit other than that, and that's the facts. Like, it's it could never be anything but that. Like, Gunna done used up all his gangster lyrics, bro. He can't talk about nothing else from this point on, bro. It's up and it's stuck, bro. It's if he rap gangster after this, Gunna's bold. Gunna's crazy. Gunna's crazy at that point. If Gunna raps gangster after that, that's crazy. But, you know, ultimately, bro, lesson to be learned from Boosie, indirect lesson, don't live that lifestyle. Just rap, bro. Just rap and stay away from the streets, because once them people lock you up, bro, you got niggas taking plea deals, talking about, I didn't snitch. Bro, you literally admitted to the fact that we're a gang. You admitted to having knowledge of crimes. So when the jury is sitting there, you know, listening in deliberations and shit, and the fucking prosecution and the judge play a clip for them, here's co-defendant Sergio Snitchins talking about how he has personal knowledge of crimes committed by YSL. Oh, by the way, he actually admits to YSL also being a gang. Wouldn't you like to know that, jurors who we took out of your fucking day to come here? You think the jury ain't pissed at fucking Gunna and Young Thug and shit, bro? Come on, you know the facts. The jury got to come out of their day to come deal with this bullshit because them niggas want to play gangster. Let's just tell them, like, bro, like, these niggas gonna lock them up. I'm just keeping it 100, bro. Like, bruh. Niggas ain't listening, bro. Niggas ain't listening, bro. At the end of the day, you can't control all the variables. You can't hold all the cards. And it's so important for people to understand that, bro. There's no glory in being a real nigga. Just rap. Just rap. Just rap. You'll get all the girls. Don't worry, bro. All the tough guys, they'll be willing to crash out for you. It's going to be plenty of real niggas that's going to be willing to put hands on people for you, to body people for you. You don't got to be street. You don't got to be real. It's plenty of people that be willing to put hands on somebody for you when you become that guy. Plenty of girls that will respect you without you having to have street cred. Plenty of people that, bro, I'm telling you, bro, like, you don't got to be a real nigga. You just got to be somebody that people love. That's it. That's it. That's all you need is just the love and the admiration of the people. You don't need the fear. You don't need to be some real nigga. Because then when you sitting there in court hoping to God that the other 27 people in the case don't snitch on you, come on, bro. And Boosie said it himself. You can't have 28 eggs, drop the fucking carton, and expect none of them to crack. Or at least shake the carton and expect none of them to crack. One of them will crack. Plenty of them will crack. 28 co-defendants, someone's going to testify. Someone's going to do it. Someone. It's unfortunate, bro, but like, bro, like, this is, bro, like, Boosie said it himself. If niggas don't learn from this, I don't know what else to say. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.